Welcome back to another episode of Shabbat Shmooze. This week's Parsha is Parshat Emor, and it is in this Parsha that sefirat haomer is first discussed. We all know what the sefirat haomer is. It's counting from Pesach every day, 7 full weeks until the glorious holiday of Shavuot, Matan Torah, the holiday where we received our Torah. But do we really understand the spiritual idea behind sefirat haomer? Let's break it down. When we make a bracha and we use Hashem's name, we clearly see that this is something of importance. This is not something to be taken lightly because we never use Hashem's name in vain. So the mere fact that we're making the bracha of the sefirat haomer every single day is something that we need to delve into because this represents something a little bit deeper than what it looks like. Every day we count. Today is the 3rd day of the Omer. Today is the 5th day of the Omer, and onwards until 49, which is Shavuot. But what are we really counting? Is it really just the days from Pesach to Shavuot, or is it something more personal, more internal? Now there's a concept, a westernized concept of killing time, which essentially means you're bored and you need to do something mindless to occupy that time until the next event on your schedule. This is literally the exact opposite of what a Jew needs to be doing during the sefirat haomer. When we're counting the days of the Omer, we're understanding that before we were even born, Hashem has given every single neshama an exact amount of years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes that they're allowed to be in this world. Everything has been predetermined before we're born. So when Hashem sends a neshama down to this earth, Hashem gives us X amount of days, Bezrat Hashem, for all of us who should live ad mea ve'esrim with health, mazel, and happiness. But we're really given a very limited time, not an hour more than what Hashem has determined. So this concept of killing time is so antithetical to what we as Jews really want to accomplish in this world, especially during the days of sefirat haomer. So let's simplify it. Although on these days we're really counting the days, let's stop. And instead of just counting the days, let's make the days count. Stop and think to yourself, I have a few extra minutes today. Am I gonna kill time? Am I gonna mindlessly scroll? Am I gonna do something really pointless? Or am I going to grab a Tehillim and say Parak of Tehillim? Am I going to call someone in need? Am I gonna visit the sick? Am I gonna grab one more mitzvah? Can I do one more act of chesed? That, my friends, is the purpose and the spiritual reason that we count the days. It's so that we don't just count them, but we should make the days count. When you lie in bed at night, stop and think to yourself, did I do what I could have done? Did I maximize and optimize my time on this earth today? And if not, do a little better tomorrow. And if yes, if you think to yourself, yes, I utilized my time wisely, then mazal tov. You did good and you used your time wisely. So remember, don't just count the days. Let's make the days count. Shabbat shalom.